I like to think it also has like a passive effect too, in terms of people who would find your stream would consider you more reputable of a streamer, like more professional for the layout and stuff. Gaming chairs. How do I get off this piece of garbage? Is this how I get out? Okay. Is that like an emergency slide? We are the Hummingway family. Was there not... I guess that's not this version. Let me buy 10. 20, nay, 20 of those. 100,000 for an ether. Like, that just seems like go fuck yourself, really. Not doing that. So am I technically on Earth? No, it's part of Streamlabs, Buzz. There's a section in there where you can just kind of key in information, and it updates, like... It's all done through... Everything on that right side is done through Streamlabs. Yo! Bahamut. Dude, you must be drunk. You're making it really hard for me to kill you in this game, dude. I think you have just topped Sweden, by the way. Thank you very much, man. You know I need help. I'm Glitch. Is I'm Glitch a, Is I'm Glitch a, an emote that I've never seen? Does that work? What the hell is that? I never even seen that one before. Dude, thank you so much, man. Yo, what's your Snapchat? I'm gonna have to send you a picture of my chest. Received Excalibur. Whoa. Okay. So, a lot more. No Snapchat. Ah, man. I only have Twitter. No Snapchat. Only crab juice. Alright, so... I don't know what to do. And I kind of know what to do. But I don't know what to do. Is it really, Buzz? That's fucked up, man. Buzz has had at least 8 people to his house. I just parked my ship on top of the other ship. Does that mean I can't get inside this one? Okay. Buzz has been getting the runaround on his internet. He's had multiple people to his house. He's had multiple issues and tickets submitted and 5 modems. Alright, I gotta get there. And why can't I land here? Actually, I can't land there. Yeah, 33, 30, yeah. I am almost to my goal. I have to, I have to dip into my pocket, though, because I used some of that money for a Humble Bundle. Multiple Humble Bundles, but, you know, that's my fault. I gotta do it. Where the fuck do I land? Do I come out that one? Is that what I do? No, because I come out this one. And go up, and then go down, and then go this way. No. Do I land up here? Okay, that's the thing. DSL, what is this, 1999? I don't understand this ship. Where are the beds? So I was looking into it, Buzz. Like, there's something called HughesNet or something, like satellite internet. I was wondering how that was. Because I'm, like, totally ready to do the, get rid of my cable bill. But getting rid of my cable bill means my internet bill goes up $20. Hughes' shit? Okay. I figured it would have to be. 360, dude. Fuck off, man. There used to be a time where you used to be able to call your, call the people up. Like, I have Cablevision, sorry, Optimum, and you used to be able to call them up, be like, hey man, listen, I'm paying too much. You know, we need to, you know, what can you do for me? And then you'd be like, oh, you know, blah blah blah, we can do this for you, and be like, no, you know what? I'm gonna go explore files. Whoa, god damn it, man. The goal is hit. Dude, thank you very much, man. You didn't have to do that. Between you and Martin. Wow. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna have to make that thing happen then. I'm gonna have to get the keyboard and the mouse. You know what honestly I'm probably doing? And to tell you the truth, I'm getting the keyboard and the mouse. It's not like smoke and mirrors or anything. Like, it's actually something seriously I'm doing. But I'm probably going to wind up putting it on, like, the Best Buy credit card for, like, 6 months or 12 months, or 12 months financing. And then not pay it off right away. And then get myself, like, a mic stand or something. And then in 12 months, I'm not going to have the money for the keyboard and the mouse. And then have to pay interest on it. No, I shouldn't do something like that. I should actually pay it off ASAP. Or just not even put it on the card. Just go into the store and be like, yo, here you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try. I try. I might have to do a special stream with the webcam on. Stuff like that. No, I'm not going to do whatever I want. I mean, this is what I appropriated the money for. This is what I'm going to get. I'm not going to be one. I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm not going to go buy like a... I'm not going to spend $70 on a keyboard and mouse and then like pocket the rest. This is specifically priced out for a certain keyboard and a certain mouse. And potentially I can save a little bit money on it or get a better one. But whatever excess there is will go into whatever I'm going to do next. Whether it's new games or something. It's not going to be like I'm not going to take the money and go buy, you know, groceries or a t-shirt or something. I want to be one of the good guys. I want to be one of the honest guys. I did all that for an elixir. I kind of feel like that isn't worth it. I'm telling you, I own your life and your house now. Oops, you don't have magic. Yeah, but thanks again, man. I don't know how many times I need to say thank you, but I feel like I have to do it every 5 minutes. Because that's extremely generous. Yeah, no, I'm definitely tomorrow. I'm gonna really spend some time. What's tomorrow? Saturday? I'm gonna spend a lot of time researching, making sure the keyboard and the mouse I picked out are exactly what I need. I need a better keyboard for like Overwatch and stuff, or like just typing in general because my typing's shit. That's two ends of the spectrum, hosting Dig Shake and Hookers and Blow. Where is Dig Shake? We need Dig Shake here. Attacked from behind. I'm not really sure I'm okay enough to be in this area. Honestly. Oh, fuck this, man. Yeah, I mean, they don't charge extra, right? They just charge per the hour. It doesn't matter how many people are around. I only need like 3 minutes myself. So if that's the case, I mean, you can have the rest of the 57 minutes. It's not, you know, it's just... You know, you've earned it. How the fuck do I get over there? Yeah, I don't do that. So, like, I just need the 3 minutes. And I'm good. Oh, that's right. I gotta go through 2 caves. Forgot about that. Okay. Lunar Path. I mean, I just need, like, you know, 3 minutes to be like, you know, hey, do you like Zelda? I think that's a movie trope as well. Hookers and Blow. Welcome. That's my robot voice, by the way. Dude, hurry up. Show yourself. Who are you? Fusoya. So this takes place on Earth and Earth's moon, huh? Mars and Jupiter. Is this the only game, like, Final Fantasy-wise, that actually takes place in, like, a real place? I guess, you know, if he's calling my land Earth, I'm guessing we live on Earth. And it's the same Earth. It's not like Earth 2 or whatever. No, what happened, man? I haven't seen you in a bit. I haven't been streaming on the regular, and I've been playing boring games, so no one's been around. I assume the drinking was from the bad news for the van. He is Zemus. And he drinks Zima. And that's why they call him Zemus. He's quite upset because they don't sell it anymore. Now he's trying to build a time machine to go back and stop the undoing of the clear beverage. Kluya. One of them is you. So that's your uncle you're talking to. You're half robot, bro. Tower of Babel in Eblan. So now I gotta go back to Earth to come back up here. Okay. Makes sense. Buzz, I think something like that is called smurfing. Actually, I don't know what smurfing means, but I think something like that is honestly a bannable offense. You had your tire roll off as you were driving and your kids with you? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Everything's good, right? Well, I'm sure everything's good if you're here. But that's some scary shit. Yeah, seriously, because something like that could tip the van, right? It sucks, Buzz. I mean, your only option is just to keep reporting it, keep reporting it, keep reporting it, and then eventually, you know, it looks like you've gotten to a stage 2. There's something you can do, maybe with the FCC, file a complaint with the FCC, or threaten to file a complaint with the FCC, because based on like FCC regulations, you are entitled to have a certain service provided to you by these telecom people, and if they're not providing you that service or not fixing the issues with that service, You can file a complaint, and that is something they take seriously, I think. And something they'd want to avoid. So the person who put the tire on is gonna pay you for that stuff? Is that legit? You got their word for that, or is that you saying that you're gonna make them pay for it and they're not yet on the hook? So this douchebag, what does this douchebag do? He casts magic? Yeah, seriously, sue them for $132.03. Make today tack on $132.03 on top of whatever it costs for pain and suffering, and whatever you spent on booze today as well. Add that to the pain and suffering, and then make today like a total wash. Calculate the amount of damage done. Calculate the amount of expenses you had today, including the front end, and then just be like, hey, look, here we go. Pain and suffering. I see it done on Judge Judy all the time. You mean to tell me he owed you $50 rent and you're suing for $700? Why? The pain and suffering? $650 of pain and suffering, yeah? Well, I see you are male. So I'm going to rule against you based on that, but... That's how Judge Judy works from the very little amount I've watched of it. Plaintiff is male, he never wins. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did. What level am I on? 40, 41. That guy's 50, 38, 39. Please tell me I'm not supposed to be 50 at this point. I'll never get done with this game. Which way to the whale? So do you put the bourbon in the beer? Or is it just you're drinking it like, you know, double fisting? I'm not a drinker, so I don't know these things. Is this like... Oh, wow. This is just like... repeatable. Okay. Hey, Jojo. How you doing? Weren't there... Is it here? Like, where do I rest my MP and HP? Like, I know it exists. There are beds. Oh, these are beds. Okay. Yeah, they totally look like beds. Bourbon straight with a beer chaser, huh? Do you drink the whole beer? Like, do you do, like, the straight shot and then chug the whole can? Or is it just, like, after you do your shot, you just kind of... I wouldn't say milk it, but you just kind of drink the beer until it's done. Alright, we're going to try this. I think it's appropriate enough to do. I think this is appropriate enough to do. Cave Bahamut. Again, apologies. Dude, that's a lot of gil I just dropped. Let's go this way. The hell is that thing? And why you don't punch me for 300 and whatever? Asshole. Shit, how do I get up to that? I'm gonna drop like 100,000 gil in this area. Oh. Shit, I see that path now. It's a warlock. I want nothing to do with anything called a warlock. Samurai shield cannot be better than Aegis, right? $59.14. Actually, seems like there's a lot of magic casters here. I probably want more magic defense. Okay. I just dropped 11,000 gil. This is gonna be costly. Where are the behemoths? $59.14. That stuff feel better. And now you're getting drunk. Hey man, you had a rough day. Dude, that guy hit me for 700 HP. I'm definitely under-leveled. I have to be. I should not be in here. Is this Behemoth? Yeah, I guess they're not visual in this game. So fight, fight. 620. Did that dude just miss? Okay, magic doesn't work on him, obviously. I played the Steam version under a year ago. Can I call Leviathan? Is that something I can do? Alright, that seemed to work. Yeah, I played the Steam port like 9 months ago or so. But I haven't played this version in well over 20 years. I feel cool because I'm playing from the cart this time. And not an emulator. I'm playing on console. I'm one of the cool kids now. Please stop killing him. I don't think there's any way I can beat Bahamut. I don't know. You like 10 and say okay. I like 6, 4. I like 11, 6, 4, then either 3 or 2, probably 3, and that comes with an asterisk because there's a few of them I never played all the way through. Like 12. I've never touched 12, actually. X Part 10 Part 2. Oh, that's Behemoth, isn't it? God damn it. My bad. Is this a repeatable fight? Or is this a one-time fight? Because I want to go back and check that other area. But I feel like... Buzz played, Buzz was playing through 7. It was actually quite entertaining. Because he's never played it before. I gotta go grab the... I grabbed... yeah, you never heard this story. In preparation to playing this game, I went into my parents' basement and I started retrieving my old cartridges and systems. And I grabbed the Super Nintendo and the Final Fantasy II cartridge, brought it to my place, and you know I'm looking to clean it up, but like it's so yellow from the oxidation or whatever of the chemical that's inside of it. So I bought a screwdriver. I found a like a guide, like how to clean it properly, stuff like that. And now I'm waiting on that stuff. So long story short, the system doesn't work. It turns on, but then it has like this what they call the black screen of death, where it doesn't display or you don't hear a sound, but the system turns on and it makes the TV black, so like it gives it enough of a like an input to see. Yeah, $70. Like they're I wouldn't say they're inexpensive, but alright, I think I'm done here. Shit. No, don't. No, please don't. Please don't. I have one. I'm gonna probably fix it. Like, I'm hoping I just need to open it up and then use, like, you know, compressed air. Maybe it has hair in it or something. It scares me a little bit because all my systems were hooked up. Like, in the poker craze, right? I turned my parents, when I was living there, I'm now back living here again, but different situation. I have half the house to myself, multiple rooms kind of thing, instead of just one bedroom, you know. But I turned the basement into a like a poker room. Please don't me. It makes me want to do it more. Please don't subscribe to Buzz Thunder. Oh, not against. All right, Buzz. I was already typing in /ban Buzz Thunder. Not against me. That's good. Did you say, how many times did you say the word dog shit in the email? So what worries me about the system, or the systems, is that when during the poker craze of like 2003, 2004, we converted my my basement into, like, you know, a man cave, and all my friends would come over and we'd have, you know, weekly poker night or whatever. I had multiple TVs. I had a cable box that got like pay-per-view and other assorted channels, and TNA wrestling was on pay-per-view every week back then before they had like a TV deal when Jeff Jarrett first owned it. So they'd come over, we'd play that, we'd watch that because I was the only person that got it. We'd have multiple sports on multiple TVs. I had a felt poker table. I have a poker table that we bought felt for and like created like a felt kind of thing for it to make it, make it professional looking. But I also had all my systems hooked up in an entertainment cabinet. It's enclosed, and it's only like there's only several holes poked in the back of it for the wires, and like just enough so the wire like just fit through. So like nothing really got in there, but it was in a basement, and it's been in the basement for 13 years, 12 years, 11 years, however long it's been, and plugged in into a surge protector that's been plugged in and on for 13 years as well. The systems weren't on, but the power and everything was in there, so I worry that something happened, shorted out the surge protector and like got like just fried every system as well. Like I'm very paranoid about that. Which casino are you going to? I used to be a frequent visitor, black card member to several casinos back in my bowling days, when I used to hang out with a bunch of degenerates that used to take the ferry up to Connecticut or drive to Atlantic City like every week. I used to pile in the car. Like, oh yeah, you going? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go. Why not? I hate money. I should file an FCC complaint because I have to... Buzz, did I tell you the story about my cable company? Like we're paying like a reduced rate for like TV service. But like that reduced rate is still coming to like $180 a month. And I'm just like, well, like how is this a bargain? They're like, oh, well, you're getting an $80 package for $35. Like, but it's not $35. I'm like, what is this $7 broadcast fee? Oh, well, that's a fee we have to charge because you're getting over-the-air broadcast channels, and we have to pay them for the rights to distribute them. I'm like, all right, well, can I not take the broadcast channels and get that off my bill? They're like, no. I'm like, all right, so my $35 package already has a $7 or $8 charge on top of that, so it's not $35. And then just come to find out, like the Stars network we get in the package, and there's like a $6 fee for that as well. I'm like, well, that's me subscribing to Stars for $6. I don't want it. Take the $6 off. I'm not asking you to reduce the other package. I just don't want Stars. No, sorry, we can't do that. It's like, okay. So my $35 package comes to $74. Oh yeah, but are you using all your cable boxes? Because you can turn one in and save money. Like, well, like you're basically telling me to keep my service but watch less of it because you don't want me to watch it. I'm paying $10 per box that doesn't have a DVR. Because DVR fee would be on top of that. And there'd be the additional fee to have DVR service. So I'm looking into buying my own cable box. So the cost of your own cable box is like $100, $120. So it like pays for itself in the first year. And then however months over that you have it for, like that's money you're saving. So if we have 5 cable boxes, we can save $600 a year. Just by buying 5 cable boxes outright. $600. And they have to support it based on FCC regulations. Like, I have the right as a consumer not to use their equipment. Yeah, we have Optimum Online in New York. But, the horse track and racing casino there. I've been to one of those. Do they just have video poker? Like video roulette, video poker, video blackjack, or do they have real tables and real dealers? Buzz, here's the thing. I can't convince my 80-year-old parents to get rid of cable. Because one, they don't know, they're too confused to know how to do anything else but grab the what they think is the TV remote and then find like Cops or Judge Judy on it any single time of the hour. Two, well, if I get rid of cable, then there are channels like maybe they can watch Antenna TV because that's that's digital channel 11.4 in New York, so they can still watch Wings and Johnny Carson, I believe, is on there, like the shows they watch late at night. But then there are the other shows during the day that we'd have to find a replacement for that they enjoy. And then when it comes down to it, they're just like, we'll just pay it. It's like, well, we can hook up an antenna. We can get you all those channels, your 2, your 4. What about News 12, Long Island? Like, that's a Cablevision owned, Optimum owned entity. I'm like, you're willing to pay like $100 more a month just to get local news and weather? It's like, come on. It's like, think about that one a little bit. But between like Antenna TV, like, and getting all the local New York metropolitan stations, and there are now new stations because they have the .1s, .2s and stuff like that, we can get a service. Like, I can put my PlayStation 4 down there, and then they can get PlayStation View network, which has a ton of very popular channels, or like a Sling TV or something. There's a way. You may not get that obscure channel that you watch cops on every single hour of the day. But there's a way. But you know what it also comes down to? It comes down to right, and like, try it for like a month. But here's the thing, Buzz. Like, we have our TV, cable, and the internet, TV, cable, and internet all through the company. Removing the TV package makes the cable bill go up $20 more a month. And then you have to add on like Sling or something, because they're not just going to watch free TV. Like, they're going to want something. So if we do like a $20 to $30 a month package, well, then we got rid of cable, and we're paying $50. We're paying $50 more to get rid of the $80 bill, and then for $30 more, we could just kept cable, and then whatever. Hey, Loud Goat's here. How you doing, Loud Goat? They absolutely do. I mean, rake you over the coals. And if I got rid of it and like, people like, why don't you just get Netflix and Hulu and Amazon? Like, that's all you need. I'm like, yeah, but then you're still talking $30, $40 a month. You're still talking, I have to teach a couple of 80-year-olds how to put it on. And have them remember how to do it and not have to fix it every single time. But you're also talking like, well, then at that point, for $25, $30 more, I can just keep what I have. If it were me, I would only have internet. And when I had my one of my apartments, I actually decided to just cut everything. I'm like, I'm just gonna cut everything. Like the year rate, like the year promotion, where I got everything for like $69.99 for the year, for the month, per month, which was like $109 bill in itself because of all the fees. Like exploded, like it went double the price. So I'm like, well, we can't do this. So I went down like the basic internet and stuff like that. I'm like, well, if I get rid of the cable bill, if I get rid of basic TV, that's like a $30 savings, but then my internet goes up $20 more. It's like, well, it's like at a net $10 cost. I guess I have to keep the cable at that. So if it's me, I have internet and that's it. That's it. But Jojo, here's the thing. Like, you're always missing something if you get one of those alternate packages. Hulu doesn't have CBS. Hulu doesn't have an archive of every show that's syndicated on any channel at any time, And I'm half joking when I say this, but people like to watch shows, What's Happening, Wings, Night Court, Johnny Carson, whatever they watch during the course of the day, anything they watch on like Oak Island on History Channel, may or may not be there. Like, that's something they enjoy to watch. Wrestling, for my dad. You know, New York Rangers, he puts on. Yankees, he puts on. So, like, that stuff's not there either. Yeah, Loud Goat, I had this huge conversation with them. I don't know if you missed it. I love Wings, by the way. And I'm not just doing a Quagmire thing. Like, I really do like Wings. But, you know, my mom gave me the bill. She's like, what can you do about this? And, like, can you call them up? And I looked at it, and it was like $212. I'm like, why is it $212? Well, because of all the crap, you know? News radio is one of the... News radio, Phil Hartman News Radio, not John Lovitz News Radio. Actually, you just type Show of the Century, and I remember the other day I was watching Sale of the Century, the old game show on Buzzer TV. See, I can't... See, these are the reasons why we can't give up cable. Is because we have these obscure channels that play these obscure shows that you'll never see anywhere else. Like, I watch Sale of the Century, the old game show. You know, and then Wings the next half hour, and then double back to, like, you know, Night Court, what's happening. Like, this is all good stuff. Did I heal? I really want to get out of here. I want to leave. I don't want to fight Bahamut. Yeah, man. I didn't know Joe Rogan did MMA. I just thought he was a comedian that kind of fell into that that role as a commentator. Remember when Frasier used to get pissed because Friends got all the attention and he never did? What do we get over the air for Freebuzz? I don't know. We've never tried for years. But I would get, you know, I would get CBS, NBC, Fox, ABC, probably CW, My Network TV, and then whatever their associated channels are from there. I would probably have to buy a box to get it. But that's like a one-time fee box. Like some sort of converter. But none of us watch new shows and new programming. That's kind of the thing. Oh, crap. Am I going to get right into this? I didn't want to do this. Fuck cock. Listen, if it's up to me, I do it. Because, honestly, whatever I really want to watch that's a new show, I could probably just subscribe to Hulu and watch. Or just, you know, find it online. I can be that guy that can download, you know, every season of Justified ever. You know, oh, you missed how to get away with murder last night? Oh, okay, well, you know, here you go. Here's the torrent. Creep Quebec, how you doing? Hey, we have a time machine. I have the first season of News Radio. Does it come first and second season on the same box set? The one with James Caan is my favorite. Or Goofy Ball. Was Goofy Ball the one with James Caan? No. Shit, I didn't want to do this right away. What's new that's worth watching? I don't know, Loud Goat. Like, I'm so far removed from TV that I wait for it to happen, like, multiple seasons before I watch it anyway. I mean, there are shows I would watch. I can't. It's not a time and age anymore where I sit down at 9 p.m. on every Tuesday night just to watch something on TV. Well, but that works well with my family. Reruns and stuff like that. But, excuse me. Do you ever watch PGA Tour on Twitch, Loud Goat? Because I have a guy for you. I just screwed myself. Yeah, since I moved into my last apartment and got rid of all that stuff, I don't even keep up with that anymore. I don't know. I just got older. I'm not a huge raving sports nut like I used to be. I know a guy who plays PGA Tour Golf 2 on Sega Genesis pretty much nightly. Alright, Buzz, I'll take a look at it. But again, it's not me. I gotta convince other people to do it. And doing it means we still have to pay for TV and internet, and those prices go up. So, at that point in time, they're seeing a difference in savings of like $20, $30 on paper, and they're like, well, we might as well just pay for cable. So. But I agree, like, do it for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. Even if you miss it, you know, cable might do a promotion where they want us back. And then we come back, and then like for a year or 2 years, we're locked into a better savings plan than we have now. No, I know how many channels I can get for free. Like, I'm a TV connoisseur. They don't know, and they don't want to know. Like, there's plausible deniability when you're older, and things need to change, especially when it comes to technology. It's like, oh, we can't do that. We still have an antenna on our roof. We still have the antenna on our roof, and like cables throughout the house to all the rooms. We can probably just like reactivate them, you know. It's like worth finding one that, like, there's probably one in my closet here in this room, because I think those boxes that you need now are like 20, 30 bucks. They're not that expensive. Like, it's worth it just to plug it in and see. Well, yeah, I mean, WPIX in New York is Channel 11. That's a CW syndicate. But they have, like, they're 11.4. You don't need a box? I thought you do. I thought you need a converter now to get the digital channels. I don't have a TV that has the 0.1, 0.2 stuff, so I would need a box. Most TVs in this house don't have the 0.1, 0.2 stuff. I don't need a box to get, you know, NBC, ABC, CBS, but I would need one to get, you know, channel 2.2 CBS Eye on People, or whatever that is. Not in every room in the house where they watch TV. And even their newer TVs might have been, like, predated by that kind of technology. Yeah, Me TV, Antenna TV, Laugh TV, those are channels that this household needs. But like Me TV might be like channel 3.2, channel 3.3 or something like that. Like those, if we keep those, it's awesome. But we lose USA, you know. USA has a bunch of newer reruns and USA and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I mean, Buzz, 80-year-olds don't have TVs that are newer than like 20 years old. My TV would do it. Like the main TV in their living room would do it. But the TVs around the house where they sit and watch, you know, when they have dinner and stuff like that, don't. but I can probably rig a cable to hook up to my TV somewhere and just test to see. But again, it's like a moot point because they're not going to do it. Like, you're trying to sell me to do it, but that doesn't matter because they're not going to do it. They just don't see the savings in it. If it's a Sony Trinitron. Because they need the phone, they need the internet. So we're knocking down a $35 cost from our bill, and then it's going to go up $25 anyway.